Hello, so this is my day one of coding till I get a job. Guess that's pretty much it. I'll be using C sharp, and the question I'm tackling today is contains duplicate. So I've got my notebook. We're gonna try to write some pseudocode first. Then we're gonna do some code in the IDE, so Visual Studio for me, and then finally we're gonna submit our solution and see if we can solve the problem. Okay, so given an integer array, nums returns true if any value appears more than once in the array, otherwise return false. So we are literally just checking if it's duplicates. Okay, so with that, just make a new class. So let's just do return true because I don't want no scribbly lines. Yeah, okay. So return true. So let's just do it here so everyone can see. So true is if the array is a duplicate, else false. So I mean, my first initial thought would be to loop through every single element in the array and see if that's got a duplicate, but then would it be efficient if it's a long array? Probably not, but I guess you gotta start somewhere. So for an I0, for I is less than nums dot length, and we're gonna say I is just literally gonna plus plus. So with that being said, it's literally gonna be something like I mean, we could use a hash set, and then if it does not allow us to add, then we can declare her as duplicate. So pros are gonna be that we instantly find out dupe. If we can't add to a hash set, just return true. Because once just means that you just need one time to say false. And then to be honest, it would be quite easy. I would just say that result is okay for a name. And then to be honest, for these purposes, I'm just gonna say deep. Just to make it readable. So I think it's something like this. So if I guess we could just say return false. So cleaning up. Okay. So else return false. So we loop through. If we can't add it, we return true. It does want a boolean value. I don't think this is right, but let's hack our way through. Also, if we do that, then I would say we want to break that. So we can call the method and you want to take that, so we can say we can use a test case for example. So if you expect that to be true, can only take 4 arguments. Okay. Yeah, okay, pass it in as a number. So we're gonna expect 1 is gonna be fine, 2 is gonna be fine, that's gonna return false, false. When we can't add it, it's gonna return true, break the loop, and I'm gonna return for that. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Oopsie daisy. So that's false. Yes, we're gonna loop through. False because I is 0. Yeah, 0. So we're expecting it to be true on, yeah, the third one. True, break it, return that. And yeah, I mean, we like just like just before we exit the loop, let's just do this and then. So we can visualize it. Okay, just true. Fine. And this should be false. Okay. Come on guys, we say gonna be false. It's not seriously doubt my abilities. False. Fine. Okay. So I guess that's a approach we could use. So, by the way, you gotta get rid of static because it's not gonna let you do that. Try it out. No, I don't think it likes this one either. Passes. True. Okay, submit. This is the real test. This is the real test. So, we passed it. Okay. So, once again, why did we use a hat set? Because, looping through and checking for duplicates is very tedious and very long. But if you use a hash set, especially this, as soon as it could only contain unique values, so as soon as we see that you cannot add another value in, it will just break the loop. So that's really why. It's quite an easy problem, but I would recommend doing some pseudocode in your notebook or whatever you want to do. Put in the IDE first, and then finally put it in the, I don't really know what this is called, but like the submission section. But yeah, that's my first day. Guess it didn't go too bad. But yeah, see you day 2.